Welcome to the Bucket List Buster Travel Show. Your Bucket List Buster Travel Show helps you make your bucket list dreams come true. Host Karen Duncan spent decades running the travel business. She, along with other industry experts, share their knowledge, travel stories, and wisdom about how to travel, where to travel, and how to have a stress-free adventure. Tune in, give yourself permission to focus on yourself, create lifelong memories with families and friends, and finally learn to relax, rejuvenate, and reconnect. And here's the host of your show, Karen Duncan.
Aloha, buenos dias, ni hao, yahate, bula, guten tag, bonjour, jambo, boa tarde, everything's Irie, and good afternoon. I hope you're having a fantastic day. Hey. How are all my bucket list busters doing out there today? It's another fabulous Thursday. It's already June. Where is the year going? I'm confused. Is it because I'm getting older and time is passing? Well, that just means I need to put some more trips on my calendar, so I can get out there and talk to you a little bit about what's going on in the world. Well, I'm happy to be here. This is Karen Duncan, your Bucket List Buster. I've been hosting this show about 4 years now for you new listeners out there. I've been in the travel business for 24 years. My husband and I, Mitchell, own Peaks Cruises and Tours. And I enjoy helping you decipher what's good out there for travel, what you need to stay away from. This show gives you information about travel news, travel trends, some destinations. We have guest speakers from all over the world. Today's speaker, we have Grant Smith, all the way from Australia. We met Grant and his lovely wife, Kerry, on the Norwegian Jewel when we took one of our bucket list cruises recently. We went from Tokyo through Alaska up to Vancouver. And so today's show is about traveling with friends, because Grant and Kerry traveled with Kevin and Karen, some friends of theirs from Australia. And then we met them on the ship and met some brand new friends. And we're going to talk about traveling with friends. Is it a good idea? Is it not a good idea? And then leaving yourself open to meet, make new relationships while you're traveling. You'll be surprised at the number of people that you'll meet, and some of them will be lifelong friends that you at least talk to online or by phone. And hopefully one day you'll get to see again and start visiting each other in each other's countries. We'll talk about that. Grant and I did, about him coming to Panama and me going to Australia. So with that, I hope you get you one of your favorite beverages. If it's morning, have some coffee, a mimosa. Or if it's happy hour time, sit back, relax, and enjoy today's show. I want to say thank you to all my listeners out there. I like to do that first and foremost in the show, because I do know that this is an honor to be able to talk about something that I'm so passionate about, which is travel and finding your bucket list trips and your passions, things that make you happy pretty much. But we've got people listening from all over the world, and so I want you to say hi to those folks, or at least acknowledge them. Most of my listeners come from the United States. I am born and raised in Chicago. I lived in Texas. I lived in Austin, Texas specifically, for 34 years. And now I'm an expat living in San Carlos, Panama. But most of my listeners come from the United States, but we do have listeners from Germany, Barbados, Austria, Canada, United Kingdom, Australia, Panama, New Zealand, and now Italy. Welcome, guys. Thanks for listening from all over those wonderful countries. I've been to Barbados, absolutely love it. Been to Passau, Germany, a beautiful little village in Germany. I've been to Austria. I've been to Canada. And I, of course, live in Panama. So I'm going to have to come visit you guys in the United Kingdom, New Zealand, and Italy. So what cities are represented? Mountain View, California, Westerville, Ohio, Miami, Florida, Orlando, Florida, Tampa, Florida. Hey, what's up, Florida? Y'all are loving me. Austin, Texas. Hey, Austin. Pflugerville, Texas. That's where we lived for I don't know how many years. Bridgetown, Barbados, and Columbus, Ohio. I do appreciate you guys. Really, really, really do. So today we're going to talk about, we've got a mixture of things. I want to make sure that we recognize Pride Month, and I've got some little tidbits about some great destinations for my LGBTQ friends and family out there. We will be highlighting destinations and trends related to the LGBTQ community all month, and so today we'll highlight some destinations, the top 10. There are 30 that I will highlight throughout the month, but we did the first 10 today. And then today's news, we're going to touch on some things that are pretty fun, like our first captain for one of the female captains for one of the major cruise lines. But we're also going to talk about something a little bit, sometimes we've got to talk about things that are not so happy concerning travel. And one of them is going to be about Cuba, and the other is going to be about what's going on in the Dominican Republic. So
unfortunately, those are downers, but as my audience, you do need to know. And plus, I've been getting some phone calls and some private messages on Facebook about what's going on and with some of those things. So we need to kind of talk about it. Also, it's Father's Day, so don't forget your fathers. Nothing's better than planning a trip for Dad and with Dad. I've stated this before. One of the best times we've begun to have as people now in our middle age is being able to travel with our adult children. That is better than any item or material thing that you can give your family members, is having the experience of a lifetime doing a trip. And one of the trips that women too, but specifically the guys want to see the great frontier of Alaska. And we'll talk about one of Alaska as one of our group trips. And then of course we'll have Grant Smith on the show talking about traveling with friends. So I hope you'll sit back, relax, and have a good time. This is Karen Duncan, your Bucket List Buster. I'm going to take a quick break, and when we get back, we're going to get into this week's specials. See you in a minute. This week's show is sponsored by Peaks Cruises and Tours. Let Peaks help you plan your next bucket list adventure. PeaksCruisesTours.com. That's PEEKS cruisestours.com, or call us at 512-529-3696. Welcome back to your Bucket List Buster. This is Karen Duncan, your host, and this week's special. So Apple Vacations, if you're familiar with them, they're a wonderful tour company that provides all-inclusive resorts, hotels, airfare, transfers,
and excursions that we use a lot at Peaks Cruises and Tours. And they have some fantastic deals going on because it is that time of the year where people are traveling and looking for deals. Sometimes you can't plan in advance, so you're looking for last minute getaways because your calendar has finally cleared up. So Apple Vacations, who also works with AM Resorts, is offering $5 upgrades until June 18th. So if you've already booked your package and you would like an upgraded room category, they're offering them for $5. Save up to $200 per booking on some of their exclusive nonstop vacation flight packages on scheduled or their nonstop air offers. And that's good May 31st through June 13th. So it's coming up really quick if you're interested and you get to travel anywhere between August 14th and December 16th. Also included are $100 per adult on exclusive nonstop vacation packages or scheduled air of 3 nights or more to any resort, or save up to $150 per booking on exclusive nonstop vacation flight packages or scheduled air packages to select resorts. And some of those resorts are Secrets, Sunscape, Riu, Palladium, Ocean by H10 Hotels, Royalton, Memories, Serenis, La Colacion by Fiesta Americana, and Oasis Hotels and Resorts. Some additional offerings right now are save up to $150 per booking on 3 nights or more for the Mexican and Caribbean AM resorts. And those include Zoetry, Wellness and Spa, Secrets Resort and Spa, Breathless, Dreams, Now, Reflect, and Sunscape. So Zoetry is their Zen property. Secrets is their all-inclusive adult-only property. Breathless, Dreams, and Now are their family-friendly properties. So you may be interested. So one of the things that's a part of all of these promotions that are going on are their exclusive nonstop vacation packages. What they have are flights that are exclusive to Apple Vacations, where everyone on the plane is going or book their travel through Apple. So it's like a charter. And they have gateways for those charters, which makes for less expensive airfare. Chicago, Boston, Cincinnati, Cleveland, Denver, Kansas City, Minneapolis, St. Paul, Philadelphia, Pittsburgh, St. Louis. So if you're interested in looking at some really good pricing and specific hotels, or looking to get some discounts on, or even upgrades, then you may want to consider that. For more information on this particular promotion, you can contact us at the office at 512-529-3696. That's a U.S. number. Or if you have WhatsApp, are you familiar with WhatsApp? Everyone should have WhatsApp at least now, because that is an app that you can use on your phone that you can call, you can text internationally. It doesn't cost you anything. And with the world being so wide open now, people are wanting to communicate internationally. Or you can, of course, use one of the devices with our friends over at The Wireless Traveler. We'll have more information about tech tips from them later in the show. But additionally, for specials this week, Norwegian Cruise Line has extended their Free at Sea promotion. What is Free at Sea, you ask? Well, it is where when you select your cabin, you get to select anywhere from 2 to 5 gift offers. So to get all 5, you have to do a balcony or above. But those gifts include a drink package, which, folks, let me tell you, if you drink more than 5 drinks in a whole day, now think about it, you're on vacation, and I know some people say 5 drinks a day, that's a lot, but you're on vacation, you've got mimosas with breakfast, or you want to meet someone for happy hour and have a few drinks. it's worth it because drink